Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and find out what is happening in your world. What's influencing you? You're keeping secrets again. I can feel it. There's something you're resisting saying. You're internalizing things. Tell me about your near future. I don't know if it's out of fear. It does feel like fear. There's something here you're just not ready or not willing to say out loud. Tell me about your hopes or fears. I get it now. It's the only card I noticed coming down. Looking here at bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This is a lot of boundary setting, and this is part of the reason that you're keeping things to yourself. And so you're not really in a place where you want to fully open up to another person. And so what you're doing is you're setting some boundaries, and you're indicating to this other person, like, we'll speak about this when I'm ready to speak about this. Right now, you don't get to ask me questions about X, Y, or Z. Whatever it is that you just, it almost feels raw, like your emotions are still a little bit too raw for you to talk about without getting really upset about it. And you're not, and what you don't want to do is you don't want to take it out on that other person, the person asking you questions, because that's not the person that caused you pain. But at the same time, you don't really want to open yourself up to just being that vulnerable with a person. And that's the energy that I'm picking up right now. It's actually a really strong energy. You, my friend, are sitting at some sort of crossroads, and you are, and I'm getting strategy. So your current position, we have the Three of Pentacles, influenced by the Two of Swords. So you're sitting at a crossroads, and right now you're trying to come up with multiple game plans. Like, if I do plan A, what is that? Plan B, plan C, and it's just, this goes back to what you're internalizing. Part of the reason that you're not open and vulnerable is because you're trying to figure out what path is the right path for you. Until you can identify whether this person is going to stick around, whether you want this person to stick around, you're almost looking for markers saying, like, okay, this person, I'm seeing some green flags, so I'm going to go down that path. But maybe I'm seeing some red flags, and I don't want to open up, and I'm going to go down this path. That's what this energy feels a lot like right now. The strategy is actually what the universe wants you to focus on with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And so male or female is just the energy of the card. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person. So earth energy, your earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what I'm picking up a lot here is Capricorn energy, which is have a game plan. This is, you might have some hopes and dreams out there that you want to pursue, but have a plan of action in order to pursue them. That's what the universe wants you to do. Looking here in this past position, so Two of Wands, this is almost like and I'm getting more again of which path do I choose, and then am I choosing the right path here? Because you did make a choice in the past, but you're almost second guessing it right now. The universe wants you to focus on this King of Cups energy. This is coming across as self-love. And so what is it that you need in order to feel emotionally fulfilled? That's what's going to help you figure out the strategy you need to employ, the path that you're going to end up choosing, which one is going to bring you happiness, because you cannot sit in an energy of making somebody else happy unless you're also going to be happy with that. I am getting some conflict coming up here in the near future. And so this does feel connected to that Ace of Swords energy, where this is just, maybe this other person is trying to push you, or maybe you're just very defensive about the things that you're unwilling to talk about. That feels really right. So just keep that in mind, that this other person isn't the one that caused you pain, whoever this new person is. Just keep that in mind, because this person doesn't deserve to be on the other end of your wrath if that's the path that you're going down. I'll find out more when I clarify. Yeah, when I look at these external influences here, Knight of Swords is almost coming out as like something had happened to you in the past, and it happened very quickly, and it almost felt like, I don't want to say a wounded warrior, but it was kind of along the lines of not fighting. I'm trying to find the right word to describe. It's like almost having your heart ripped out, something along those lines. And that's not usually what I get with the Knight of Swords energy, but whatever it was, it did happen pretty quickly and out of the blue. You weren't expecting it. And that's exactly what this is as well. This is that conflict. This is that, here are all those obstacles and challenges. And it felt, from your perspective, it felt like they just came out of nowhere. You have this fear of abandonment, and that's a lot of why you're holding back now. So that's the only card that I saw when I was putting down. Everything else was just, I was trying to tap into your emotions, and that's the one that I saw. In your potential outcome, Page of Pentacles. So this could be you. You're offering up something here in this image. You're allowing a piece of the secret out without really going deep into it, if that makes sense. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles with the Two of Swords here for Virgo. Four of Cups. I'm not surprised here. So it's because you have been so disappointed in the past when it comes to love and relationships that you just don't feel open at the moment. And that is what's really driving a lot of your decisions and thought processes. With the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting the Devil. So Capricorn energy for sure. That's exactly what I was picking up before. So Capricorn, Devil specifically, be careful about how long you sit in some of this negative energy. And by negative, I mean overthinking. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen your card come out yet with the Hermit. But with this Devil energy, you could be maybe obsessing a little bit too much on what happened before and putting too much weight on that situation, and will it happen again? So be careful about that. Two of Wands. Justice. Yep. I mean, really what you're looking for is balance here. And so every decision that you make, you put a lot of thought and effort into it because you are trying to find just that harmony in your life here. But for some reason, you're already at a point where you're second guessing the decisions that you made, the path that you've chosen. Did you choose the right path? What is your path now? Go forward. Tell me about this King of Cups. Because the King of Cups really wants you to turn inward and focus on your emotional fulfillment. Yeah, Star. You need to heal. Whatever happened here in the past, you have not yet healed. And that's what the Star wants you to do. Heal your heart. With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Page of Cups. This is the other person approaching you and asking you a little bit, maybe open up a little bit more, or maybe accidentally says something that kind of triggers a response from you that the other person never saw coming. But there is something here with this other person, this new person or newer person, that really kind of immediately sets you on guard. With the Knight of Swords, I'm getting the Eight of Cups. So that is a movement away. You are trying to move away from that energy. Whatever happened in the past, I can see that you want to move away. Yeah. Five of Wands, 10 of Cups, but you keep coming back to, but I had everything I wanted, and then it didn't work out the way that I wanted. And so now I'm stuck in this energy of like, I thought I had everything that I wanted. That's a lot. That's a lot of forgiveness that you need to do for yourself here. That's a hard headspace to be in. I'm going to get some guidance cards for you at the end. Let's find out about the Five of Pentacles. See if I can hold on to the cards and shuffle. Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Yep, you are, yeah. Whew, because this is what happened to you before. You were in a connection with another person, and it on the surface was everything that you wanted. It could have been a marriage, definitely some sort of high-level commitment, and then it felt like the rug was pulled out from underneath you, and now you're in this energy of like, I'm afraid to feel that way again because it didn't work out last time. about the Page of Pentacles? King of Wands. So you are going to open up a little bit about what it is that you want. King of Wands, though, you are going to end up still holding a lot of it back for yourself. King of Wands is coming across as Emperor energy, Aries energy, where you'll reveal enough to keep the person around, but you're not going to reveal so much that you're going to be completely open and vulnerable with this person. You're just not in that space yet. So let's get 3 cards on how do you heal from the past hurt that you went through? What is your best course of action? One more card. Okay, Virgo. So the cards that came out, we have the Fool. You have to let go of the past connection in a way that allows you to be open to new possibilities, because no two people are going to be the same. No two relationships are ever going to be the same. Even if you're dating somebody and you get back together, it's still never really the same because time has passed. Things have changed. The next one is Lovers. So be open to a new possibility here with somebody. Find somebody who is compatible with you. What I'm getting from this card is the person that hurt you significantly here in the past really wasn't like you at all. In fact, you probably had just a few things in common, not a lot in common. What you want is somebody that you are very compatible with, somebody who is a lot like yourself. Similar interests, hobbies, things like that. That's what you want. That's going to help you open up. The last one that's coming across is the 5 of Cups, which is all about seeing things from a different perspective. And so allowing yourself, and this is really your headspace where you have to open up and allow yourself to see things differently. It is absolutely possible to be open to being in a loving, vulnerable type of connection again. You just have to be a little bit different in the type of person that you choose versus the person that hurt you, and then just being able to see things from a different perspective and really just not expecting any new person to behave like the old person. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.